Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Not So Berry. I thought the last episode was going to be the last episode that I would upload for 2025, but I decided to do one more. And this is going to be kind of a sad episode. As I said briefly last time, this would be the episode where Spear and Emit will be both passing away. Kind of a sad way to end this year. I do apologize about that, but I think this whole year has just been a little bit difficult, I guess, for me personally, so maybe this is like a fitting way to end the year. And we started this series about 9 months ago, and now today's the day that they're gonna be leaving us, and I'm actually really scared to film this episode because I don't want them to die. I don't want her to die. I love Spear so much, but it's gonna have to happen. This was gonna come eventually. We are starting off this episode. Spear is out of bed. Meanwhile, her husband is having a little self-woohoo. You know what, man? You do you, okay? I'll let them do whatever they want to do for their final days. Also, I think I do want to try to get Carmine and Owen to at least kind of maybe start dating or just kind of be in the early stages of it because I really need to get that sorted out. Look at her being appalled. Oh no. Okay, I think like the self-woohoo makes them lose relationship with each other, which I did not realize that. I do apologize. You know what, maybe I was gonna maybe have him woohoo with Spear, but I'm a little bit scared if I do that he'll die really early on, and I don't want that. So Spear, where are you going? Is she leaving? Where is she going? Is she out of here? I think she's out of here. Yes, I was saying that I do want to try to get Carmine and Owen to get together, or at least maybe, oh my god, is he doing it again? Okay, that's enough. No more. I'm sorry. I know I said you could do that today, but you already did it once, and your wife is literally out of the house. She is leaving. I don't know where. It's not telling me where she's going. I'm gonna miss this craziness. I am. Emmett, stop it! He did end the episode by getting abducted by aliens. He just keeps doing it. I'm gonna send him to sleep. Okay, yes, we do need to try to get Carmine and Owen together so that I can finally actually properly start focusing on Venus and not worrying about what Carmine's gonna be doing and finishing her goals. Okay, Spear is walking back. She needed to get some air. I think she was a little bit taken aback by her husband woohooing by himself in bed next to her. So she just needed to get some air, and now she's coming back to get some water. But yeah, I really need to get Carmine kind of situated and all of that so that I can really start focusing on Venus, because Venus is still a teenager, but I do want her to move out pretty soon. I just need to get that done and out of the way for right now. So that is also something that I am going to try to focus on with this. So it might be a little bit of a less Venus focused episode, but hopefully after this, we'll start focusing more on Venus again, because this is the yellow generation after all. All right, Spear, you can get some cookies, and this milk went bad, so I'll go ahead and just throw this away. We did celebrate Winterfest in the last episode, which is why there are so many Christmas decorations still up. We also had a fire last time, so our floor is a little bit scorched. Anyway, you're gonna go woohoo alone now. Okay. I didn't realize that made their relationship go down, and I don't want them to end on bad terms, so I'm sorry, Spear. I'm going to stop you. And probably send you to bed too, because it's 5:30 in the morning. All right, they're now all to sleep, as they should be. And we also have Carmine going to work and Venus going to school this morning. So I'm gonna have Carmine, I'll have her go into work today, because I think we'll go to school with Venus if it does allow me to. We'll see. I don't know if like they will pass away if I'm away from the house. I hope not. If that does end up happening, then I'll just like quit without saving and then just kind of start over. But they shouldn't pass away if we're not at the house, if they are in our household, you know? Okay, Spear and Emit are officially awake, so let's go ahead and get these two to get back where they were before. Look at all of this romantic stuff he wants to do with her. Stop it. Guys. Venus, are you not going to school? What is happening? Okay, I don't know what is going on, but it's not like, you know, telling me that she has to go to school. I don't know if maybe it's because she's still on winter break and technically she doesn't need to be in school right now. I'm gonna send you to school anyway so that you could like get your grades up. So I guess we have to wait until the spring maybe to go to school with her, which I guess is fine. I don't know, going to school with her is not really a priority in the sense that like she's not really gonna be very social, and I feel like you only really go to high school to be social and to meet the fellow teenagers, which that would have been nice, but I guess we'll just wait till next week to do that. If it still doesn't let me go to school with her in the spring, then I think one of my mods might be conflicting. It might be the education overhaul mod, which I really like that mod, but if it's gonna make me not go to school with her, I might have to take it out for the time being. Oh, I also do want Spear and Emmet to go and meet their new granddaughter. Josephina and Jasper had a child recently. I think they had it in the last episode and I didn't realize. Like, I kind of forgot that Josephina was pregnant, but they do have a new baby girl named Janelle. So maybe I'll have them go and and visit her so that they can meet their youngest grandchild while they are still alive. I don't know if we'll have any more grandchildren. Carmine will definitely not be having more grandchildren, but I don't know about the others. You guys are the most cutest I have ever seen, ever. Oh, the record player broke. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna have them actually go over to the Mint house, and then we'll come back and fix that. Oh, look at the little baby. Oh, she's stuck in the wall. The kids are obviously not going to school today. Okay. She's got Jasper's hair too. Oh my goodness, guys, look at her. I'll take a picture of you, and then you are gonna go meet your grandma Spear, I guess. Oh, look at Bailey. Bailey's so gorgeous, guys. She seems a little bit tense though, but yeah, gorgeous nonetheless. Okay, I'm gonna have a deep conversation with Jasper. No! No, no, no! I didn't want it to happen now! No! Spear has lived a long life, but her time has finally come. Spear has died. No! I didn't want it to happen now. Here, at the house that she started this whole thing. The house where she started this whole thing in. Oh my god, Emmett's gonna be so sad to see this. Oh, and the poor baby next to her too. She has no idea what is happening. Oh, no! I really didn't want it to happen. Oh my god. Oh no, Emmett! No! Oh my god. I really didn't think it was gonna happen this early on. I've only been recording for like 15 minutes and it's already happened. No! Oh my god. Oh. Spear has passed away. We can become a playable ghost, free roaming ghost, or rebirth. I mean, rebirth sounds cool, but I don't know if maybe we should do that in this legacy. If y'all have any opinions on that, then let me know, but I'm not gonna rebirth her. I will let her be a free roaming ghost. No! Oh, he's gonna go cry in their bed. Stop. I don't think I even changed out this bed from when they moved out, so he's gonna go cry in their bed. Oh, and the picture's on the bedside table too. Oh, Elmer's crying next to him too. He's mourning. He's widower from losing a true love. He's mourning. Oh, guys. I'm gonna have Emmett go ahead and put Spear's grave in his inventory. I haven't built our graveyard yet. I haven't gotten around to doing that. Oh, poor Jasper too. So we're gonna have to do that at some point. Emmett, maybe you can ask Josefina to introduce you to Janelle. I think like Spear met Janelle and then instantly died after that. Hi, Janelle. I'm so sad. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, let's put her down and then we're gonna go home. See, this is why I wanted to go to school with Venus, so that we could like prolong it a little bit, you know? Okay, let's go ahead and head on out of here. I'm like just so at a loss for words right now. Oh gosh, that was awful. That was so awful. At least Venus didn't witness it herself, but oh my gosh, she's gonna be so sad when she comes home from school and her grandma's not there anymore. Yeah. Oh my gosh, guys. I really was not prepared for it to happen just this instant. I don't want to keep Spear in Emmett's inventory because, you know, it'll just go with him too. So we'll go ahead and just put her out here for now. Carmine's getting a call from Zayden. Are you free tonight? I'd love to take you out on a date. Oh my god. Not her getting asked out by Zayden. No, Zayden. We've already decided we're gonna go with Owen, so I'm sorry, but it's not a good time. Look at her! Loss in the family from losing a grandparent. It's hard to see those closest to us pass away. Venus can find some solace by mourning at a tombstone or an urn. Maybe we'll put her like inside for now. Like, I don't know. I guess we'll just put her outside for now. But once I build my graveyard, we'll move her over there. Oh, poor baby. And look, she wants to chat with her dad too, who's also pretty old. Carmine is more uncomfortable than anything right now, but she is also feeling really sad from losing a parent. Oh, look at the pictures of her and Spear. Wait, let me put these up. You know, this is sad for everybody all around, but I think I feel the most bad for Emmett because Spear was his true love, and now he's like so sad and angry that she's gone, and Venus was like super close to her as well. Oh my gosh. Oh, I forgot she's clumsy, so she falls out of the bed sometimes. Spear was really there for her. Carmine's crying too. Everybody's just so sad right now. This is such a... Oh my god. I told you guys this was gonna be a sad episode. I told you. Carmine's consoling Emmett. Oh, I forgot this picture of Carmine and Tsukumi still here. That's kind of awkward. I'm gonna go ahead and just sell that. Should we see how many days Emmett has left? It says he has 2 days left. So yeah, not very many days left. Also, I'm looking at his other moodlets right now. Doesn't give me any indication that he might be pregnant with an alien. So that's good news, I guess. All right, let's go ahead and invite Owen around. Where is he? Here he is. These two. Okay, well, their friendship is all the way back up again, thank God. Maybe we can go ahead and just start with the flirting now. He's kind of into it, guys. Also, I kind of had a crazy idea to go ahead and move him in. Oh my god, no! No way, they're gonna go woohoo in the motel again. Ugh, Carmine really needs that distraction too. The first time they did it was like shortly after Owen's wife passed away, and now they're gonna go do it again shortly after Spear passed away. Golly, okay, well, I guess I'll leave them to it. And then I was saying, I think, that I kind of wanted to maybe move Owen in, which, oh my god, did Rory just come from the woohoo motel? Rory! We never got the chance for him and Spear to make up. Is he... Did he just go into woohoo with that person? And the sadness bear just walking by. Okay, that actually kind of breaks my heart that we didn't get to fully fix her relationship with Rory. That really does break my heart a lot. I did really try with them. I did. I just wish we had a little bit more time. I wasn't expecting her to die so soon. I guess it's kind of realistic in a way too. Like if, you know, you kind of are slightly on bad terms with a family member or a friend even, sometimes you don't fully resolve it or it never goes back to the way it was before, and sometimes it's too late. Sometimes it really is too late. They've never even had their proper first kiss yet. Let's go ahead and just get that over with, please. Okay, I'm gonna pause real quick. Sorry to ruin the moment, but I should probably get this on camera. He's really, really sweaty. I guess Carmine has that effect on him. Ooh, okay. Steamy makeout, you two. Ooh. Okay. Right. Wait a second. Pause real quick. This is the person that Rory went to go woohoo, I think. Trace Charm. Wait, okay, so their parents... I'm just gonna use they, them pronouns because I just don't want to, like, you know, misgender just in case, but their parents were Liberty Charm, who Carmine went on a date with way back when, who used to be Liberty Lee. Gosh, how small this world is, really. Look at her standing on her tippy toes, too. And the steam coming from both of them. This really is a steamy, steamy makeout. Okay, it might be a little bit premature to ask him to move in now, but I kind of want to do it before he leaves. Where are you going, mister? And you know, we've been friends for a long time. Now I think we're gonna be more than friends. Maybe you ought to move in. Okay, we're moving in together. Holy crap. Everything in this episode's happening so fast. Also, who is this? Yvonne Burton. I don't think that's Owen's kid or something. It might have been Myra's kid. She does look a lot like Myra. So we're just gonna move Owen in. Yvonne seems to be grown, so I guess we'll just leave her at the Fang residence, and we'll also leave the money with her. We don't really need money anyway, so yeah, we'll just move him in with no money. Owen is officially a part of our household, you guys. And let me just double check real quick how many days he has left. He has 11 days. Okay, so I was thinking maybe at some point we could give him the potion of youth so that he can kind of stick around a little bit longer. We might have to give him a few because Carmine's lifespan right now, she's on 35 out of 52 and a half. Venus is gonna write her English paper. Okay. Can you do anything else with this? Ooh, proof scientific principles gets rocket science skill up. How about you do that, actually? Who cares about English? Work on your rocket science skill. Okay, so I will go ahead and... Oh, the bed's already assigned to Owen. Oh my gosh. Okay, didn't need to do that. Maybe he can introduce himself. Whenever Emmett wakes up, he can introduce himself to Emmett. And I don't know, I think he knows Venus too. Oh my god, he's unattracted? How? Should I maybe change that? I kind of want to. Like, change his turn-ons and turn-offs. I'm gonna do that, guys. I'm sorry. We waited too long for this to happen. I do not want him to be unattracted to her. That's nuh-uh. I'm too stressed out about Carmine and her love life. I do not want her to marry somebody that is unattracted to her. You like career-minded Sims. You like interpersonal Sims. And I feel like that's kind of a nice contrast to Owen, who's socially awkward. Okay, you're turned off by ambitionless, and you like ambitious. You like argumentative Sims because Carmine's hot-headed. I'm just trying to, like, tailor this to fit Carmine the best. I don't know how he's unattracted to her. I don't, really. Okay, you like egotistical Sims as well because Carmine is a snob. He's turned off by woohoo? Well, doesn't seem like that to me. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and make you turned on by that. Just because he's been the one who's initiating, you know? You like red hair, so I don't know why you're not attracted to Carmine. He does not like costumes. Okay, so he's not one of those people. I hope that this will change that. We'll see. Even though it says that he's unattracted, he seems to be kind of attracted to her. It said he was in love with her too, so he has a sentiment that says he's smitten with her. So maybe we should go off of that and screw whatever else the game says. It still says he's unattracted to her. I don't know why. I don't know how I could change this. You know what? Let's not deal with that just right this second. Let's worry about Stardust, who's all the way over here. Oh my gosh. Call her over, please. It says Carmine's very attracted to Owen. I don't know why he's not, you know, getting with the program. How do I make him attracted to her? Makes no damn sense. That's so strange. I really don't know why it says he's unattracted to her, because based on what we've seen here, what has happened here, and the events that have transpired, he kind of seems to be attracted to her. I don't know what the science behind that is. We're gonna go over here and light a candle for Spear. Oh, I feel so heavy right now. My heart feels so heavy. This is hitting her really hard, but I cannot imagine how hard it's gonna hit her when Emit goes too. Both of the people that she was the closest to. And I feel like now that Carmine and Owen are together, Carmine's probably gonna pay even less attention to Venus and kind of focus on building a good relationship with Owen, because all of her other relationships have kind of been failures. So she really wants to make this one count, and I do too. We should have gotten her and Spear to play chess one more time. Oh, I'm devastated. Should we maybe do some moon gazing? Maybe she can, like, you know, look up at the stars, because that's where Spear is right now. I mean, technically she's in our backyard, but you know how they say, like, your loved ones go up to the stars when they pass? Maybe she's gonna go and try to see her. I don't know. And I also did have Spear kind of feed the birds sometimes, so maybe I'll have Venus go and add some bird seeds once she's finished. Should I maybe have Owen join a job? Maybe he can, like, do a freelancing career. It's hella early in the morning, but yeah, go ahead and join a career. What are the freelancer jobs? You can be a crafter, digital artist. I don't know if any of these really fit him. Maybe a writer? We'll start with that, I guess. So yeah, he is now a freelance writer. Gigs, let's see. I don't know what his writing skills at. It's probably non-existent, but maybe we can go ahead and do this one. Get paid to write top 10 lists. All right, let's go ahead and do that one, I guess. You really need to go pee, so go ahead and do that. So what do you need to do? You need to write a clickbait article and get article approved. Oh my god, Venus. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, go. No, is she gonna die? Okay, thank god. That really freaked me out. Imagine her dying in the same episode that Spear and Emit do. Oh, okay, well, yeah, you can go ahead and just stop that for tonight. Oh, now she's getting attacked by birds. Oh my god. Okay, well, sweetie, you should probably go to bed. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Now he's gonna go chat on the computer. Okay, he and Carmine are so alike in that way. Okay, Owen does not have the writing skill, actually, so maybe you can practice your writing a little bit? No, 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 no. What the hell? What the hell? Okay. That is so messed up. How dare you do this to me? I'm gonna have to start over. I'm gonna have to start this whole freaking episode over. And we're gonna have to watch Spear die again, I think. Oh my god, there's no... Okay. Yes, do not save, please. Do not save. Oh. Y'all, I cannot. Okay, well, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get us back to where we're supposed to be. I don't know, maybe I do start over. Maybe that's what I meant to do. Okay, so all of that was just a bad dream, you guys. Let's not pay attention to any of that. This is not canon, okay? We are back to where we started at the very beginning. Spear's back. Okay, Emit is woohooing by himself. I'm gonna have him stop because I know now that that gets their friendship down. So no more of that, you guys. No more of that. Okay, and just checking, Venus is fine. She is in bed. She is not gonna get hit by a meteor. Oh, okay. Well, at least we'll get like a little bit more time with her, I guess. Oh my god, Venus was so distraught by Spear passing away that she wanted to get hit by a meteor, but girl, no. We gotta continue this legacy with you, okay? It can't die after 3 generations. So I do still want for Spear and Emit to know Janelle. Although now I do know that if we do go over there, Spear's gonna pass away instantly. So what if I have them just stay here? We'll have Venus also stay home from school because I guess it's technically still winter break. Carmine can work from home today, so that way they can all be here. I don't know how I feel about like having them all witness this, but maybe that's the way we should go this time. All I wanted Venus to do was to just look up at the stars and maybe like see her grandmother up in the stars, but no, she just had to go and get hit by a meteor. Now I have to start all the way my freaking over. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get through this night. Carmine, you are gonna go ahead and work from home. Or actually, should I maybe send her to work? Oh, I'm gonna send her to work. That might seem a little bit cruel that she's not gonna be here to see this, but I feel like she would go to work anyway. I kind of wanted her to work, like go to work instead of working from home usually, so I think that just makes the most sense. And then since I'm not technically gonna go to school with Venus today anyway, she can be here and witness this unfortunate thing that's gonna just dramatically alter her life and change her perspective on things. I never really experienced a great loss when I was a teenager, but I can imagine like that really changes your life so much to lose somebody so close to you at kind of a young age. Okay, Carmine, before you go off to work, I'm gonna actually have you do a little call with Owen. I do still plan on moving him in. We're gonna have to redo that whole thing. Although maybe this time we'll kind of wait a little bit. Like maybe we'll like kind of set up the relationship a little bit, and then once Emmett passes away, like she'll finally kind of come to Owen and be like, maybe you should move in. I really don't think I can be alone right now. She's just gonna be like, yeah, I just really need somebody. This is a really hard time for me right now. I've never dealt with anything like this before, and I just think I really need you right now. She gave him a little kiss through the phone, like, aw, baby, kiss me through the phone. Okay, Spear, Miss Ma'am, you are going to die once again, unfortunately. But this time, you are gonna do it here. You got me thinking about things that I shouldn't be thinking about, but I'm not complaining. Okay, Mr. Fang. Let's do a little mistletoe kiss, because nobody did that on Winterfest. Maybe I can also have Spear and Venus play one last round of chess. Venus is having a little sleep-in. I don't know, maybe she went to bed a little bit late, but she can keep sleeping. Okay, that was so adorbs. Maybe this morning while Venus is still asleep, I'm gonna have Spear. Oh, she doesn't have any upgrade parts. Emmett, do you have upgrade parts? He has a bunch. Holy crap. Okay, I'm gonna put this in Spear's inventory for now, just so I can have her go in here and synthesize some Fixer's Luck serums for her granddaughter. Oh, we also have these pictures. Okay, well, thank God I'm doing this again because I didn't realize that these pictures were in Spear's inventory. Maybe we'll put them in Venus's inventory. I also do think I should probably take pictures of Spear and Emmet. I've been thinking, like, I don't really have a nice picture of her for whenever I do make the graveyard and have her shrine. I'm gonna give these upgrade parts to Venus now. I don't know. I think we have a lot of serums for her, so hopefully we don't need to make any more. Okay, so I totally forgot that Carmine has the camera and the tripod in her inventory, and I can't access that while she's at work, so I just bought another one. And I'm gonna have Emma take the picture because I'm really scared that Spear's gonna go at any moment. So let me take a picture of these two. Oh my goodness. I was gonna get a picture of just her, but I think maybe one of her and Emmett would be nice. Because I do think I want both of them to be buried together, so... And Spear and Emmett really came in a package deal, you know? Yeah, I think we're gonna just do the both of them like this. Emmett's getting a call from Tori. I'm having a casual house party tomorrow night. Nothing major, but should be fun. Will we see you there? I have no idea who this guy is. But I guess I'll just say, yeah, sure, because... I mean, at this point, Emmett doesn't know that Spear's gonna die, so maybe he's like, yeah, we'll go. But I think once we get the call tomorrow to actually go, he's probably gonna say no. Okay, let's go ahead and have Spear once she's finished going to the bathroom. We'll have her actually add some bird seeds. Maybe she can get attacked by birds this time. And then I also want her to go and play with Venus. Okay, you guys, now we're finally getting that last round of chess that I wanted. Oh no. Oh no, I knew it! Oh my god, we didn't even get to do it! Poor Venus! Oh my god, just witnessing this. Oh, Spear, I'm losing you again. Look at the pained look on her face. Oh, I hate this. I cannot believe we're watching her die for a second time. This is so cruel. Do we have him plead? Should we have somebody plead for her? Emmett's gonna die in a couple days. Maybe we could try, wailing? No. Oh, okay, I was a little bit too late. I wanted to have him plead so that maybe they could potentially die on the same day. We're gonna become a free roaming ghost again. Oh, man. Not Emmett throwing his back out. Venus is very focused right now, and that's overtaking her sadness, but yeah, she is really, really sad. Also, Stranger Danger from the Grim Reaper, I think. Can I change it as an urn? Oh, display as an urn. Okay, we will do this one, and then we could put this over here. Was that always a thing you could do? I had no idea. Okay, Venus is submitting an original composition for her music skills, doing all the classes that I don't think you should be doing right now. Prove your scientific principles. I think she's using homework right now to distract her from this as a way to cope, maybe. Meanwhile, Emmett over here is just mourning his true love again. I hate this so much. She never even got to meet Janelle. Since Emmett has a couple days left to live, I'm thinking maybe we can have him go over to the Mint house tomorrow, and then he can meet Janelle. That way at least Janelle can know one of her grandparents. She's already level 2 of the rocket science skill, you guys. Okay, so also tonight, we need to not have Venus look up at the stars again. Maybe not do that for a while. Poor Emmett. I feel really terrible for him. I mean, oh wait, I see Dean out here. Oh my god, I think Dean's also sad. I think he might have heard about Spear. Here, we're gonna invite our dad in once we're finished with homework. But yeah, Emmett literally left his original timeline to go and be with Spear because he fell in love with her so hard. And he said, screw it, I'm gonna leave my old life behind and I'm gonna start a new life with you. We're gonna have a beautiful family together. And they did. They had 4 beautiful kids and they had an amazing life in Evergreen Harbor and in Ciudad Enamorada. So yeah, I really do feel so terrible for Emmett. Maybe I will have him go in here and just cry a little bit. And then I'm gonna have Venus go and just talk with Dean. We're gonna console him about death. I think he kind of knew Spear. Like, he knew her pretty well, I think. So yeah, we're just gonna console him, make him feel a little bit better. Should we admit to him about questioning orientation? It's on the first wheel of things, so I think she might be thinking about it. Maybe we'll wait a little bit and then we'll hug him. Carmine is back home from work. He's feeling super uncomfortable. Yeah, I do remember that. So we'll sort you out. We'll go ahead and just use this. Take a bath. Stardust is feeling uncomfortable again. I don't know if maybe... Let's ask her what's wrong, because I don't know for sure what could be wrong with her. Stardust is hungry. Okay, she's always hungry. I think she's a glutton, actually, so yeah, it does make sense that she's always hungry. Carmine's crying in the bath, and Dean's just in here. Okay, Dean, maybe you could, like, give her a little bit of privacy, please. I know you guys used to kind of be a thing and almost got married, but leave the girl alone, okay? She just wants to mourn in peace in the bathtub. We can complain about her problems, make us feel a little bit better. Oh god, he's like, I don't want to hear it. Dude, come on. She just lost her grandma. Oh, Venus. Oh, she's writing in her journal. She's expressing melancholy thoughts. I didn't even tell her to do that. Oh. Dean like turned on the remote and then that sound came on instantly. Since Carmine is feeling quite confident, we'll invite Owen over and we'll probably be sending Dean on his way. Maybe we shouldn't have sent him home. Wait, before you leave, let me check how many days you have left. He has 9 days left. Okay, so I think Owen has 11 days and Dean has 9 days. That is not very many days at all. I kind of wish everybody's lifespans were on the same type of length, because it makes it really stressful when it's not. Yeah, see, he seems to be very receptive, so I don't know how he could be unattracted to her. It makes no damn sense. In fact, I'm gonna go in once again and just tweak his turn-ons and turn-offs. Okay, this is Yvonne, by the way. I think this is Myra's daughter, because it says Owen's just a household member, so maybe Owen was her stepdad. Also, Yvonne's pronouns are Faye and Fair. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's like part of my LGBT mod. Okay, so I kind of tried to do it more or less how I did it last time. Oh my god, I cannot believe I am like starting all of this all the way over. I can't tell if Owen is attracted to her now. I guess we'll just wait and see. Also, maybe I should have taken his wedding ring off in cast, but oh well. Let's see if maybe Owen will suggest woohoo again. Although in front of her dad would be kind of crazy to do. Just saying. Yeah, look at that. He's like really into her, but for some reason it says that he's not. Carmine wants to go troll the forums. Oh, doing that right after Spear passed away. Let's have Venus go and scavenge for parts. Oh, look at these two emotionally connecting. Kind of an awkward encounter, but that was kind of sweet though. I also want to maybe have Carmine place this picnic blanket in the world, and then her and Owen can just kind of stargaze, and let's hope they don't get hit by a meteor. Oh, I hear Venus crying again. Look how cute they are though. They make such a good couple, Owen. How could you not be attracted to her? Y'all make such a good couple. You really do. Emmett, that's so sad. Why would you? Carmine, why are you doing sit-ups? Go in here and, ooh, can you maybe snuggle with him? Yes, let's snuggle together. I just need to know you guys are gonna be okay once I do officially move on to Venus. Oh, romantic satisfaction begins, okay. And he hasn't asked her to woohoo autonomously yet. Although we cannot forget the fact that he did ask her that. Oh, we haven't had our first kiss yet. Okay, we have to have our first kiss again. Wait, look, Sean is an elder now. Carmine's first boyfriend is now an elder. Everybody's getting so damn old. All right, second first kiss, here we go. Yay. We're gonna compliment his smile. Steamy. Yes, they can be steamy. They are the steamiest. Steamy. Ooh, okay, Owen. Ooh, do a passionate makeout. Whoa. Wait, they haven't even kissed yet. I don't know why I just said whoa. Oh, Venus. Are you gonna go stargaze? I'm just gonna go mourn Spear. Oh, and you can hear Venus crying in the background. Meanwhile, this is happening. This is how Carmine copes with the death of her parent. This is how Carmine is coping with the loss of Spear. Oh gosh, this is really steamy. Ooh, can you believe, like, they started out as best friends. They met in grade school, and now look at them. I also forgot to mention, but I'm wearing this cute little sweater with berries all over them in honor of this Not So Berry legacy and losing our Not So Berry legacy founder. Lucas's spirit is fading away again. You know, that notification just reminded me that we can and probably should strengthen Spear's connection to the physical world. She might come out and haunt for a little bit, but once I do get my graveyard built, we will be moving her over there. Maybe you can also leave a sugar skull offering. I don't know what that does, but I know it's kind of like a Day of the Dead thing. Oh, she's gonna go use her voodoo doll. Or put it away. Okay. Are you presenting that? Are you offering that? She put it out maybe for Spear to play with. I don't know, but that's kind of sweet in a way. All right, she's gonna go get some sleep, and then Carmine and Owen. Well, Owen's out here warming himself up by the fire, but maybe, ooh, I don't know. How about we offer him a massage? I don't know how long he's gonna stay here. I was trying to get him to stay the night. I mean, he has residence keys, so he can stay as long as he wants. We're confessing our attraction. I hope this goes well. Oh, Loki's smitten. I feel like that should, you know, rule above all. I feel like, even if it might say he's unattracted to her for some damn reason, I feel like the fact that he gets, like, smitten things with her, and now she's initiating the woohoo. I feel like this should kind of overrule that. You know, maybe we should just look past that. Maybe let's not make it a big deal. Wait, they're gonna go woohoo in the blanket. I remember Carmen and Dean woohooed in the blanket. Oh my god. Okay, we have to be careful as well though, because Owen is an elder. He cannot overexert himself like he once could. This one is so ridiculous. Oh gosh. And this cannot be comfortable doing this on such hard ground with terracotta tiles. Look at that, it just like zoomed over. That was cute. All right, I think Owen's gonna head out though. Well, I thought he was gonna head out, but doesn't seem like it anymore. Okay, yeah, make yourself at home. Oh, and I forgot this picture of her. Takumi's still up here. Okay, let's go ahead and sell that then. Maybe at this point we should probably go ahead and save, you know, just in case. That way we don't have to start the whole episode over again. Oh, I thought he was gonna get abducted by aliens again for a second. I got scared. But no, he's just gonna think about his family member. We do need to call the siblings and tell them what happened. Or maybe they did get the call. They usually get the call if a family member passes away. But I still think we should probably invite them all over, at least to see Emmett one last time. I think at this time I'm also gonna go ahead and just get rid of the Christmas decorations. Just, you know, so I don't forget to do that later on. Oh my gosh, look, we got the lump of coal that Spear got for I almost said Halloween, for Christmas. I would hate to put this by her urn, but maybe we'll just do that for now. And then also the gaming mat. We'll figure out a place to put that later. But look, the time travel components in the household inventory. Isn't that cool? Okay, so it didn't, you know, die with Spear. All right, the house is looking pretty much back to normal. What are you cooking right now, sir? You're cooking fried chicken sliders. All right, I guess you can have that for breakfast. I hear Venus crying in her sleep. It's so sad. Oh, my poor baby. Okay, well, we have our pictures of Spear and Emmet that we took. Thinking maybe we could put one of them up on the wall, maybe? We can either do that, or I can add a yellow frame and put it in Venus's room, which I think would be kind of sweet, actually. So we'll do that, and then I will, I guess, save the other one with Carmine, because I do have to also clean out Emmett's inventory, which should probably do that now, I guess. The Fixer's Luck will be going to Venus, as well as the upgrade parts. We could also maybe give her our laptop, which would be kind of a pretty nice present to give. It's a holiday. Today's Night on the Town. I'm gonna go ahead and try to create a canvas of Spear and Emmet, the one that I took of them. We're gonna do maybe a large landscape canvas. Oh no, not the computer. Okay, Venus, you can go ahead and repair this as well. Sorry, I'm making you do so many things. Are they singing about Night on the Town? Oh, here it is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put this canvas in the graveyard whenever I do get around to building it. So we'll just leave this in Venus's inventory for now. Oh no, she's gonna go observe the sky. Oh my god, okay, I gotta keep an eye on her for this. Okay, let's go ahead and just observe the sky for a little bit, okay? Not too long. Did Venus end up repairing the computer? Oh, she didn't. Okay, well, instead of observing the sky, I'm gonna have you actually repair this. Maybe Emmett and Venus can go out for lunch today for Night on the Town? Or maybe I could wait until dinner time and then they can all go together with Kira, or well, yeah, Kira and Jasper and Rory and Carmine. All of them. Yeah, we could have a nice little family dinner together tonight. Oh, Venus is showing Emmett a little thing on her phone. Okay, made them feel a little bit better for now. She really does not want to repair this, but maybe I should have you repair it? not you, Emmett. Venus, you repair this, and then maybe we'll have Emmett kind of help you along the process. Oh, she can't get in. Did I lock the door for her? I think I might have. Oopsie, sorry, Venus. We'll go ahead and unlock this for you. All right, Emmett's gonna go help her out because this is kind of a big task, repairing a computer. Oh, he's like, no, 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 don't do that. Yeah, do that. There you go. So according to MC Command Center, Emmett has 1 day left with us. What else do I have in his inventory besides the laptop? We have his robotics parts, which I can't really do too much with. I'll just leave them there. We have some condoms. Maybe I'll go ahead and just sell those off. What is a tidy motivator? I forgot what this... Deploy experimental tidy motivator. Okay, 1 minute. Carmine's boss offers her the chance for extra training. What should she do? Give the opportunity to a coworker. I feel like we've seen this all before. Wait, what is deploy experimental tidy motivator? Oh my god! Does that just make everything clean now? Wait, what? Okay, maybe I should have done that in the main room then. I did not know you could do that. Okay, well that's good to know. Anyway, let's go ahead and have Emmett go and weed his plants. Maybe we can go ahead and give this chatterbot to Venus. What is wrong, Stardust? She's feeling inspired. I didn't know cats could feel inspired. Wait, comforting hug. Oh, Kira's calling to chat with Emmett. Yes. Oh. Venus is gonna empty the litter box. Okay, that's nice. Thank you for doing that. You know, I always forget. I think I have some restaurants in Newcrest that we could go to. Maybe we could go to Chez Llama because it's kind of a nice and fancy restaurant. We don't get to go out to those very often. I always kind of forgot that Spear was a little bit materialistic, so I feel like she kind of would have liked nice, high-end things and cuisine. It's a shame we didn't get to go with her to Chez Llama when she was still alive. You were right about that situation. I just didn't want to admit it earlier. What were they talking about? Emmett's giving his plants a little bit of a water. He's going to chat with Venus, so maybe this would be a good time to go and give her our laptop. This laptop goes all the way back to when your grandmother first moved into Evergreen Harbor. I'm pretty sure it's the same laptop that I got Spear a while back ago, and we've had it ever since. Okay, Venus is really, really low on fun. Once she's finished eating, we're gonna have her go and maybe read one of these books here. I'm gonna have her read A World Without Magic. That sounds pretty intriguing. Dean's sibling is calling Carmine. Oh no, I didn't get to answer it in time. I think when I was in cast, I saw that Lloyd goes by they, them pronouns, so that's why I called Lloyd Dean's sibling. I don't know what you would call a non-binary person if they were like your parent's sibling, because you have aunt and uncle. I don't know what you would call somebody who's non-binary. That'd be kind of an interesting thing to look up. Let me see. Yeah, there's not really a gender neutral term for aunts and uncles, but you can like just use their first name, or you could call them your parent's sibling, which is what I kind of did. I don't think Venus has like officially met Lloyd yet though. Maybe at some point we'll do that. Emmett's gonna go cry in the shower, you guys. Oh, not him sitting on the damn ground. Oh, that's so sad. Look at him. Emmett had a eureka moment as well while crying in the shower. Okay, let's leave him alone for a moment, guys. Let's give him some privacy. Venus does need to finish reading 1 book to kind of get started on this aspiration. So we have not finished reading any book. So let's go ahead and start with 1. Emmett's long life is coming to an end. Oh, I got the notification, so that means it's gonna happen sometime soon. Carmine is back from work. She got a raise. I was actually thinking, you have your pictures with Spear up here. Here's a picture of Spear and Emit. Okay, these are the selfies with Spear. So I'm gonna put one of those up on the wall. Okay, there we go. So now there's not like a weird gap or space there. Every single time she comes home from work, she has to go to the bathroom. Do they not have toilets over there? Venus didn't finish reading the book. She's gonna go cry. She's really going through it right now, and she's about to go through it all over again with Emmet soon. He's gonna go mourn Spear now too. This is a rough moment for this legacy. It really is. Ooh, they have a really close relationship, but Emmet is still alive, so I'm gonna need to kind of get that down a little bit. Look, I'm sorry, but it's per the rules. She cannot have any close relationships with anybody except her grandparents. And I kind of feel like them passing away would, I guess, kind of stir some tension in between them. Unfortunately, I don't think it would bring them as close. I feel like it's just gonna make them drift apart a little bit more. They're gonna really see how truly different they are as people. Ooh, Venus dislikes arguments. Yeah, I feel like she probably would. She seems very non-confrontational. This is really hurting her so much more. I feel so bad. This is an offensive conversation. Well, now the relationship is kind of bad. I mean, it's still good, but it got down by a lot for that. Okay, well, Carmine is feeling hungry. I think everybody else might be getting a little bit hungry, so maybe we should go ahead and have Emmet travel with everybody, including our family. And we're gonna go out to Chez Llama. Maybe. Unless there's another restaurant I have in the world that might be better. We have Let Us Eat. We also have Daily Brunch. Those are the only restaurants in Newcrest. So why don't we just go to Chez Llama tonight? Well, here we are. Let's go ahead and let's see what table we can get for the 6 of us. Are there any tables you can get for 6 people? These only seat 4. I might have to add a couple more chairs. There we go. Now we can go ahead and request this table. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and get over to our table. What? Crystal has been committed swiping? Is somebody gonna get arrested tonight? Look at everybody. Things are looking a little bit more empty without Spear. Carmine, what are you doing? Don't take a nap. We're gonna go here. We're gonna order for the table. Emmett needs to take a minute to go and give himself a pep talk, so I'll just leave him to it. All right, let's see. What is everybody gonna get tonight? I think Venus will probably get the Earl Grey, sure. And then the adults, I think we'll get Carmine and Emmett the red wine here, and then the others can get this white wine. All right, and then we're gonna just skip to the main course. We'll start with Jasper. Jasper is going to get the artisan fish trio. Kira is going to get the honeycomb garden vegetable cups. Maybe we should all eat like vegetarian stuff in honor of Spear. So I'm gonna only choose vegetarian items on the menu. Okay, we'll have Jasper and Rory both order this bamboo roll. Carmine is gonna order this jungle moss egg with lavender wisps. Emmett is gonna get these beet noodles. And then Venus is going to get the vegetarian safe volcano pasta. I would have her get the space tacos, but that's not vegetarian safe. We're eating vegetarian tonight in honor of Spear. Oh, look at that. Everybody is getting a nice night on the town day. Carmine keeps wanting to take a nap. I might have to get her a sleep replacement. I can't deal with this. Oh, look, Venus is ordering. I tried to get a good view, but she was ordering. Did you think crime would pay off? Wait a minute. What is happening right now? Oh, look, there's a police officer out here. Oh my gosh. Somebody was getting arrested here. I think we had a kleptomaniac in her presence and they tried to take something. I have the Law and Disorder mod in my game. So it makes like crimes a little bit more realistic. So if you're a kleptomaniac and you steal something and you get caught, you're gonna pay the punishment for that. Oh, the party's starting soon. I'm sorry, Tori. My wife unexpectedly passed away and now we're out here having dinner together as a family. This will be the last time Emmett really interacts with his children. So we're gonna have him just be nice to them. We're gonna express our admiration to all of them, every single one of them. Oh, is our food here? Yes. Okay, we finally got our food. Thank God for that. Wait, I need to take a picture of all y'all's food before y'all eat it. Look at the jungle egg that Carmine's eating. Would y'all eat that? I low-key think I would, just to say that I ate it. The volcano pasta I think I would probably order if I was ordering here at Chez Llama. But I would also like to try the jungle egg, because that's just kind of interesting. Share night on the town spirit? Yeah. Oh, Kira, what the? Oh, they're pulling pranks in honor of Spear. That's very sweet. Very sweet. Maybe we should like talk about our favorite memories with Spear. I wish that was like an interaction you can do. I don't know what Jasper's looking at over there, but yeah, we're just, we're talking about Spear and like what we miss about her. Oh, Venus is feeling insecure again. No one likes me. No one will ever like me. Why bother with anything? Emmett will say, I'll always love you. He will always love her. I think one of my favorite memories of Spear that comes, to mind, it's probably in the second episode when the burglar came. She froze the burglar, and then shortly after that, she got abducted by aliens for the second time, I think. I think her also fighting Hector at work was a pretty nice thing to see. And I think she beat him up too, which was pretty good. Yeah, I don't know how many times she got abducted by aliens. I wish I kept count, but oh god. Oh, the waiter dropped the food. I don't know whose food that was, but poor them. Okay, I'm gonna have Venus put this in her inventory so that we don't leave it at the restaurant. Okay, Emmett's down here. He's gonna give his children one last hug. They gained a sentiment. Okay, Jasper, come on, get up. Give your dad a hug, please. God, Jasper's looking so much older. I think having children's really aging him. Maybe we could also like really quickly stop over to Jasper's house, actually, so that Emmett can meet Janelle. Just really quickly, because I kind of forgot that they were meant to do that. So I guess we don't have to pay for the meal since it's free. So we're gonna have everybody go over to the Mint house and officially meet Janelle, the new baby girl. There she is! Oh my god, wait, she looks different than she did last time. Oh my god, they gave her a new hair. Okay, we're gonna ask Josefina to introduce Janelle to us. Not Emmett going to sleep in his old bed. Actually, instead of Josefina introducing us, have Jasper introduce us to Janelle. Oh, I didn't realize he was strict with them. I didn't realize that, but it's okay. Cause look, we're gonna meet our granddaughter. Wait, let me take a picture of this. She still has his eyes though. She has Jasper's eyes and Jasper's hair. Oh, well, she's feeling a little bit restless. I think Josefina's gonna get Janelle, and I think she pooped her pants. Okay, we'll go ahead and give Janelle off to Josefina here, and then we'll head out of here. Or we'll put her on the ground. That's okay too. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Carmine's catching up with Kira, and I think Venus fell asleep. Why does Emmet ignore this tradition? From being an elder? Why does that make you exempt from celebrating Night on the Town? I don't get it. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and head on out of here and back home, and we're gonna prepare for our last night here with Emmet. I look really, really pale. My winter color is really coming through right now. Okay, I know Emmet is super tired, but I think it'd be nice for him to like maybe reminisce for a little bit. I'll have Carmine put this in her inventory, and then everybody else can get off to bed. Look at him reminiscing. He's very uncomfortable, but kind of sweet. He's remembering his birthday and the time he learned how to ride a bike too. Oh, Stardust. Maybe she senses that he's about to leave. It's about to be his time. That time he drank a milkshake too, and he really liked it. And that time he went fishing. Don't know when that was. All right, we're gonna have him get up and use the potty because you really, really need to go. Oh, okay, so now he has the discuss fears after fulfilling wants thing. So maybe he can do that with Carmine actually once he's finished going to the bathroom. Complete one of your sims once and then click on a different sim to select discuss fears. Okay, so let's have him solve hard problems. No, 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 no. Stop it. Stop it right now. Stop it. Do not go investigate the weird lights. Just stop it right now. We ended the last time with you getting abducted. We don't need to see that again. I don't think I ever really had him do this before. I always forget he's a genius. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to Emmet, or go to Carmine, I mean, and let's discuss our fears. Come on, let's get rid of this fear tonight, and then I promise you can go to bed. Not him going like this. Yes! Okay, so now he needs to conquer his fear of the dark. Well, I mostly wanted him to conquer his fear of unfulfilled dreams because that one just made me really sad. And he's not really feeling very confident right now, so I don't know if he can get over his fear of the dark. But that's okay, you can go ahead and go to sleep. Now this bed's only assigned to Emmet. Oh man, I miss Spear already. So much. Feels so empty without her here. I forgot I had Carmine take a sleep replacement, so she's gonna be up for a while. I'm gonna have Venus repair this sink. Oh, look at that. Tradition complete. New Year's Eve? Oh, we already decorated, I guess. Wait, let me take down the decorations and let me put up some new ones. Oh, look at the stars here. Wait, that's so cute. I love that. Okay, so it is New Year's Eve. I think Emmet, unfortunately, will be passing away on New Year's Eve, which is really, really sucky. Who just passed away now? Oh my god, not somebody else passing away today. Elsa Bjergsen passed away. That's Kash's sister. Ooh, it's gonna be a really sad day. Carmine's thinking about Spear as if it couldn't get any sadder. Emmet got his retirement pay again. We're almost at 200k in the bank. Pretty crazy. So I'm gonna have Carmine do another little flirty call with Owen. Wow, look at their romance. It's all the way up. We also do need to officially break it off with Sean at some point. Maybe we'll do that in the next episode. So I know Emmet is going to pass away, but I'm thinking tonight we can invite Owen around for New Year's Eve. Maybe Carmine will be so emotional that she'll want Owen to kind of just move in with her. Venus is feeling rebellious. Oh, she's going through a phase. The grief is really hitting her so hard that she is feeling rebellious. You know what? This is kind of perfect because I feel like once Emmet passes, I kind of want, I guess, for Carmine and Venus to not really become closer. I actually kind of want them to drift apart a little bit. And Venus feeling rebellious, I think, is gonna kind of help with that a bit. Your words have a way of getting under my skin. I think I'd like to feel that up close. Okay, Owen. Didn't know you had that in you. You know what? Since you're feeling quite rebellious, maybe we can go ahead and yell at your mom, which is a little bit bad. I'm so sorry. So sorry, but it's only because she's feeling rebellious, okay? I'm so sorry, Carmine. Oh, now she's gonna go yell at her again. She's yelling to her about money. Ooh. Okay, maybe I'm gonna have her stop yelling and go and eat her grand breakfast. All right, Emmet is awake. He's gonna have some cookies for breakfast. You, Emmet. He's feeling very confident because he conquered his fear last night. Oh, did the grand breakfast go bad? It did. Oh, oops. Okay, well, we'll have Emmet sing to Venus about New Year's, and then I also do want him to hug her lovingly. Hug her lovingly. I don't know. I love making my Sims hug. I don't know. I'm a hugger, I think.
Hey! Renee, huh?
Thank you, Emmet. Oh, look at them having a toast for New Year's Eve. Maybe I'll have Carmine also make a resolution. We're gonna have her make a resolution to get a significant other, which we can easily do. We can easily do that. Once we ask Owen to officially be partners, we'll do that. And then I'll also have Venus make a resolution. We will... Okay, there's kind of a lot of things I could do with her. Maybe I will try to get Venus to complete an aspiration milestone because I would like to at least get past the first part of her aspiration soon. She just needs to finish reading 3 books, which seems pretty easy enough. If only my Sims would not get distracted so easily. Tomorrow is spring cleaning as well. Oh, Emmett's not gonna be here for spring cleaning. That sucks. He's a neat sim, so he really likes to clean. All right, I don't know when Emmett's gonna go exactly. It's gonna be any minute now. I'm just waiting. We're gonna go ahead and have Venus go and join this game of chess. Oh my god, imagine Emmett dies in the middle of this too. I'm glad that Carmine and Owen are very close now because it'll make her asking him to move in a little bit easier, and will also make the progression of the romantic relationship a little bit easier. So now I don't have to worry about that as much, which I'm really glad about. Oh, come on, Venus. You don't have to cheat. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my inventory just in case I end up forgetting later on. If I end up moving Venus out of this house, I do want her to still have this voodoo doll that her grandmother gave her. Stardust is feeling uncomfortable again. We have to go and feed her. This girl's always hungry. You know what? Same. And then let's see, Venus. Maybe you can start reading a book today. Did you finish A World Without Magic? Go ahead and finish reading that. I'm glad it's a gorgeous day today. I was gonna maybe have Emmett change the weather if it wasn't. He is feeling a little bit hungry, so maybe I can have him serve some lunch for everybody. We'll go ahead and do some veggie sliders for everybody. I know we don't have vegetarians in this house anymore, but I don't know, I just kind of want to stick with a vegetarian. Wait, Jasper's offering a job in the space career to Carmine. No thank you, Jasper. Carmine would like to listen to metal music. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and just do that then. Let's have Venus go and join cooking with Emmett. He's really, really good. Look at him with the knives. Ooh, she's getting a call from Bailey. Oh, I'm having a sleepover at my house tonight. Do you want to come? That's so sweet. I'll just say sounds like fun because, again, you know, Venus doesn't know at this point that Emmett is going to be passing away soon. Even if she might have a hunch, maybe she doesn't know that it's going to be tonight. Again, I'm so sorry that this is the way that we're ending, you know, the series for this year, at least. It might be a little bit of a sad start in 2026 too, but hopefully things will get a little bit happier soon. Jasper's over. Oh my gosh, Jasper. Go ahead and invite him in. You know, I kind of like this music, I gotta be honest. Emmett learned that Venus is a Virgo. Is Emmett gonna... Oh my god. It's happening. Oh my god, no. Wait. Say goodbye to Emmett. Do we have to? Let's see, we're going to have a deep conversation. We're gonna talk to him about this. We're gonna be like, no, you shouldn't go yet. We could build a real good life over here. And look, he's so in love with us. What I'm gonna do is shift click, add to family. Okay, so Emmett is officially a part of our household. So we don't have to say goodbye to him. Oh, it happened, you guys. I'm gonna turn off the music. We need some silence for this. The Grim Reaper is back again. We just saw him a couple days ago. He's like, oh my god, I'm back here already? He looks like he's in agony too. They're all crying, even though Carmine and Venus are kind of smiling a little bit. There's still tears falling down their eyes. Emmett has passed away. We're gonna become a free roaming ghost as well. And then there were 3. Okay, let's go ahead and display this as an urn too. We're gonna move this up here for now. Okay, so we have Spear and Emmet here together now. Carmine's gonna go up and mourn Spear, and so is Venus. Even though Emmet literally just died, they go to mourn Spear. Here, Carmine, you mourn Emmet. Oh, this is so freaking sad. I think I would continue playing, but I've already been recording for a long time, first of all, and maybe we'll save the New Year's Eve part, you know, the countdown to midnight for the next episode. I think here's probably a good place to kind of end things off for today. Oh man, look at the front screen. It's just the 2 of them. Well, and Stardust too. It's just the 3 girls. So before we do actually end the episode off, I thought maybe we could take a little trip down memory lane and look at the pictures that I took over these past 9 months. Just the ones of Spear and Emmet, I think, mostly. I think we'll start with the ones I took in-game, which the first in-game screenshot I took was this, of the burglar that broke into my house. That ended up being Brienne's mom as well. And then here's the first in-game screenshot of Spear. Here's Spear and Emmet having their first kiss. Oh, and Spear at her first day of work as well. Maybe her first day. Might have been her second or third. This was her getting to her first fight with her work enemy Hector. Oh man, those were the days. Spear was so gorgeous. I mean, she still was going into her elder years, but kind of crazy looking back on this. These pictures go all the way back to March 20th. That's Yeah, 9 months ago. Oh, Spear getting abducted by aliens. This was not her first time. This was probably like her fourth or fifth. I just took a picture of it for the first time. Oh, Doc. See, this is why I need to take pictures as often as I can so I can look back on these. Oh my goodness. We have Carmine here with Emmett, looking really, really young, the both of them. Oh, look. Spear. I think she was pregnant with Kira and Jasper in this picture. Oh, look, their wedding. Emmett was so sweaty. This is when I tried to get them married at the Willow Creek Park for the first time, but then they ended up getting married at their house, which I guess kind of worked out in the end. Oh, okay. So we have Carmine here with Owen in the background. This was from the first day they met, I think. I think we're starting to get more into like Carmine's generation in these pictures. Oh my gosh. And yeah, we kind of started like focusing more on Carmine at this point. Oh, baby Rory. Oh, here's Emmett with Doc. And yeah, you could see I kind of started focusing on Carmine. But here's Emmett and Spear on a little date night. Look how hot they look. Oh my goodness. Oh, and Emmett and Carmine. Okay, yeah, this was when Carmine was a teen. So we've kind of started growing up a little bit. I think this picture, they were playing video games. Oh my God, Kira was still a kid at this point. Okay, we have Emmett here doing some robotics. Oh, and Carmine went to visit Brightchester. Yeah, I remember that episode. Oh my goodness. The three of them. Oh, this was when Carmine graduated. Emmett got in the background of this one too. Oh, and here we have some more recent pictures. So we have Spear teaching Venus some flashcards. Oh, toddler Venus. And then yeah, these were just like a few episodes ago. We have them renewing their vows. I had to put Emmett in his cold weather outfit because he was freezing to death. Oh, the three little bears. Oh. We just took these pictures pretty recently, literally a few weeks ago in real life. I'm glad we took these pictures, I really am. Okay, so I also do have a separate folder with my reshade screenshots, so I want to take a look at these. This is the first picture I ever took of Spear. I took this back in February of this year, like a month before I even actually started the series on YouTube, because I wasn't even sure if I wanted to start this series. Because a lot of people have already done this series on YouTube and Twitch, and a lot of people are still doing it, and I wasn't really sure if like I should even do it if like everybody else has already done it before, but I really wanted to do this challenge, so I just took the plunge and decided to do it. And yeah, that's kind of what happened. And then I built this house for her shortly after that, also in February. And then I actually officially started the series in March. So we've spent the past 9 months with both Spear and Emmet, which is kind of crazy. Aww. They were the perfect couple. Ever. Such a perfect couple. I'm so glad it worked out between them. Oh gosh. I don't remember this. This was at the Hubert Hijinks Festival. It's Spear shocking Judith Ward. This is kind of cute though. It's both of Venus's grandmothers in one picture. I wish Judith was still around a little bit longer so that she could have also met Venus. But now Spear is up in sim heaven with her friends. All of her friends ended up passing away before she did. She outlived all of them, and now they're all reunited again. Oh my gosh. This was when I was trying to take a thumbnail picture for Doc. Like I was taking pictures for the thumbnail and I was trying to get Doc to be in a pose, and the pose pack that I downloaded just did not work. It left him looking like this. Oh, this was when Spear was pregnant with Carmine. Okay, we have Spear doing some yoga out in the yard. I still have my Sims do this. They still do yoga out in the front yard. Oh, and then this was when Spear and Emmet got engaged. I loved that episode so much. Oh my God, Carmine's first birthday. Look at baby Carmine over here. Oh, and the Christmas tree catching on fire too. Yes. I think this was when Spear was maybe pregnant with Rory, maybe? I don't know. She seemed further up in her career, so yeah, probably with Rory. Oh, and I was getting some cool pictures of her. She was so freaking gorgeous. I loved her so much. I'm gonna miss her so much. Look at her doing her evil laugh. Oh, my babies. Oh, wow. Okay, I took a picture of my main screen back in May, and this is what they all looked like. They were all so young. And this was when Spear discovered her dislike for photography. Good times. This is Emmet and Carmine playing video games. Maybe we should have had them do that one last time. Oh, Emmet and Rory. Oh my gosh. Oh, and Carmine as a teenager. Her and Venus don't really look that alike, but I feel like their face shape is kind of similar. But besides that, there's not really much physical similarities between them. Oh my goodness gracious. This was when I had first downloaded Relight and I was trying to figure out how to work it. I'm a little bit better at using it now, but I also learned that Relight does not work very well with alpha hair because it leaves your Sim's hair looking like this hard plastic looking type of thing. It just looks really weird with alpha alpha hair, and I did not know how to use it quite yet and how to make it look a little bit subtle, so this was the first picture I ever took with Relight. Oh, my babies when they became adults. Oh, look at Carmine. She looks so sweet. And yeah, this was like towards the end of the Mint Gen, these pictures. Yeah, these were the pictures I took for the finale of the Mint Gen. I couldn't decide. I ended up going with this one, I think, but they were all really nice. I really liked all of them. And then yeah, we started moving on to the Rose Gen after that. And yeah, just some more recent pictures. Spear and Venus on Venus's first birthday. And my babies cuddling in bed together. You know what? We might stop there. We'll revisit this at some point, but I think we'll stop here for today. I hope you guys kind of enjoyed that. And we'll go ahead and end this episode here. So in the next episode, we will be having a joint funeral ceremony for the two of them. I actually don't know if you can have a funeral ceremony for two Sims at once. If you can't do that, then we'll figure something out, but we are going to be having a ceremony for the both of them, and I guess we'll see how Carmine and Venus both deal with their grief. We'll probably also move Owen into the household and also kind of start working a little bit more on Venus and her goals and all that. We can actually check off the first thing on her list, which is to never have any close relationships with anybody except the grandparents until they die, and they both have now died, so we can go in and cross that off the list. But I also think that Venus is probably not going to make friends very instantly. Like, it's probably going to take her some time to actually open up to people, so I don't think I'm going to have her like just go ahead and start making friends right away. I think we'll like kind of ease into it. But yeah, I think with all that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. I would say I hope you enjoyed it, but it was kind of sad. Even with the sadness though, I do hope you still enjoyed it. I hope you have enjoyed watching Spear and Emmit's stories unfold as well. I really love them so much and I'm gonna miss them. This will be the final Not So Berry episode of this year of 2025. So I just want to say really quickly, I'm really glad I started this series. I really am. And I want to thank you guys so much for all the support you have shown on this series. It really does truly mean a lot to me. And yeah, I just cannot thank you enough. I really can't. I hope you guys have a wonderful new year. Take care of yourselves and I shall see you in 2026. Bye for now.